So there are three ways to get better buyers, and I'm going to walk you through all of them. At BetterLeadz, we have three different systems. Each one gets you better buyers in a different way. One, pay per call. You want inbound phone calls, real people calling your business right now. We source high intent calls from Google, demand capture channels, and you only pay when a qualified call comes through. Path two is estimate ready leads. You want leads that are already pre qualified, people who've answered questions about their budget, their timeline, their decision making authority. We run the ads, we qualify them, you get a structured summary and a qualified lead. And the third path is Google visibility. If you want to rank higher in Google Maps so you get more organic inbound calls, we optimize your Google business profile, improve your visibility, and get you cheaper calls because they're coming from your organic presence, not from affiliates. Okay. So now here's what's important. All three paths have one thing in common. They all filter for better buyers, not more leads, but better buyers. You might get fewer calls or leads, but the ones that come through are people who are actually can afford your service and are ready to move forward. That's really the crux of our system. That's what makes it all different. So let's talk a little bit more about pay per call. Okay, so this is for contractors who want inbound phone calls, real people calling your business right now, and how it works on a pay per call network scale. We source calls from Google, SEO, landing pages, and these are high intent calls, people actively searching for your service. We verify every call. Is the caller in your service area? Do they actually want your service? Are they a legitimate caller? Is the call long enough to show real intent, right? Only calls that pass all these verifications will get billed to you until you pay market demand pricing. This varies for your market, your vertical, and the season. HVAC in summer costs a lot more than in winter, and Denver costs more or than in Southern California and other things in smaller markets. Why? Because the market is willing to pay more. These are high quality calls, okay? So the second path is estimate ready leads. Okay, this is for contractors who want leads that are already pre-qualified and typically ready to book. But here's how it works. We are going to build you what I call a configurator. It's a tool that does all the work, and I'll put more videos on this channel and in the school community about how this works. So someone sees the ad, they click, they land on the configurator. The configurator takes them through a process. They select their service area, answer questions about their timeline, see price ranges up front. This is the key. They learn about financing options. They confirm they're the decision maker. They book an appointment directly in the configurator, and that's it. The configurator handles everything. By the time you get the lead, they've already confirmed that they want the service, seen the pricing, and still scheduled anyways, learned about your financing, decided to move forward, and in the best case scenarios, they book an appointment. So this is not just a lead, they're an appointment that's estimate ready or just about there. And your sales team doesn't have to qualify. They don't have to convince them. The lead already knows what to expect. They've already committed to this, right? So compare this to random leads. You call, they don't remember filling out a form. They're not sure about the budget. They're not the decision maker. So your close rate is, 10% or so. But with estimate ready leads, when you get it from the configurator, they're already booked. They're already expecting you. Okay. So knowing that price which is the biggest hurdle that everyone has, your close rate is going to go above 40 to 50%, oftentimes a lot higher than that. Same number of leads, completely different results. And here's the best part. You can either have us build the configurator for you, or we can build it and show you the results first, and then you can decide if you want to run it on your own site or keep us running it for you. Either way, the configurator does all of the heavy lifting. Again, I have more videos on my channel that walk in about the configurator, probably title it something around that. And then the third path, which is the Google visibility. A lot of people neglect this, okay? This is for people who want to rank higher on Google Maps and get more organic inbound calls. So here's what I typically do. We optimize your Google business profile. We manage your reviews. We clarify your offers. We set up tracking. And it's really, really, really cost effective. It's only $200 per month to manage and optimize everything, plus a small pay-per-call fee for every call that we bring through your Google visibility. Why is this so good? Because these calls are organic. They're coming from your Google presence, not from expensive affiliates. And so we can charge a lot less per call, and you get more calls at a better price. So everyone wins. So compare this to just the standard pay-per call where we're generating it, and then it's, and then we're sending it over. We have to put our margin on top of that, and we're only doing it via ads. Those calls can cost anywhere from $160 to $300, right? Because they're affiliate sourced. With Google visibility, you're getting calls for literally a fraction of that. So typically it'll be half, if not like a third of that. So which path is right for you? Choose pay per call. If you want inbound phone calls, you want higher intent verified calls, you're willing to pay market rates for quality. That's the thing. Everyone wants calls, but are you willing to pay? And you want to supplement your current lead sources. Choose estimate ready leads if you want pre-qualified leads, you want higher close rates, and you want leads that are already warm. And with this, you want to reduce your sales team qualification time. And then choose the Google visibility if you want to rank higher on Google Maps. You want cheaper organic calls, and you want to improve your local presence. You want to combine it with this one with one of the other paths. I don't do this one on its own, okay? It's not immediate. It takes a lot longer, typically, a few months. So most contractors use a combination. They might use their Google visibility to rank higher plus pay-per-call to supplement the call volume until they start ranking organically and getting those calls at a much cheaper rate. Or they might use our estimate-ready leads as their primary source, which most people do. It depends on your business, your capacity, and your goals, okay? So the other thing is the speed to lead element. Here's one more thing that matters is speed. No matter which path you choose, speed is critical. If you get a call, answer it within the first 3 rings. If you miss it, calling back within a certain amount of time and not getting billed for that, a missed call. If you get a lead, contact them within 5 minutes. A follow-up at least for 3 days. Speed plus quality equals results. This is non-negotiable. This is where I see a lot of people fail with leads. The faster you follow up, the better your results are, period. It's that simple. So just to close this out here, this is really how the system works for this video. I'll go a lot more in depth in my other videos, but it's 3 paths all designed to get you better buyers. Now, which one is right for you? That depends on your situation. If you're watching this on YouTube right now, click the link below, and I'll give you access to the BetterLeadz community for free, where you can explore all 3 paths in detail, and you'll see real examples, real pricing, and real results. If you're watching this inside of the community right now, just keep going through the next modules, and you're going to just continue to dive deep into each path individually. You'll see exactly how each one works, real examples, and how to decide which one is best for you. So the key is don't try to do everything at once. Just pick one path or 2, get the results in there, and then add the 3rd one if you want, or another one if you want. Most contractors who succeed with us start with one path, see results, then add another, and then add another. So go through the options, see which one resonates with you, and if you want our help deciding which path is best for your business, just book a call with me and my team below, and we'll help you figure out something. Again, join the BetterLeadz community free. I'll break down everything for you guys for free, and I have nothing to sell you on there. So thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.